Monday. Okay, we're starting Success in Stilettos. Hopefully everybody can see me here. Let me move you over. I am sitting in my dining room right now. So, okay, cool. Hey guys, it's Success in Stilettos. You know, it's the real deal. We got dogs barking here. It's Monday morning. You know, this is how we roll. Today's show is about, if you're on Facebook Live, I apologize for my teacup terrorist barking in the background, but there's simply nothing I can do about that at the moment. If you're tuning in on Facebook Live, you've already heard this, but there's an epidemic going on, you guys, and it's really serious, and it's called objectionitis, I say. I have heard so many excuses from people over the last several months. It's unfreaking believable, right? It's like, why every day, it's like, it blows my mind, literally. It almost like has me tongue twisted. Yeah, just so you know, my sales page and video and copy talks about excuses. Now, nobody cares about them, especially your potential clients. Isn't that the damn truth? I mean, we're all here to get results, right? And the only way to get results in business, my hair is looking all crazy. The only way to get results in business is to take massive action. You know, we all never know how we are going to get there, but we figure it out. And the thing is, I got all these notifications coming in. Thanks everybody for joining me. Hi, introduce yourself. And I want to know, like, who is on this page, who understands that excuses suck. Stop using them. You know, I mean, me above anybody else. I think I could make up a lot of excuses in this journey. Just over a year ago, I was $100,000 in debt because of a shit ton of bad business investments, and because I didn't know how to manage my time, my money, and really, truly run a successful business. Actually, probably now it's more like a year and a half. But anyway, and I never made an excuse. I never said it was anybody else's fault. I took action, I took responsibility, and I did whatever the hell I had to do to be where I am today. And day in and day out, you know, I have calls with entrepreneurs all over the world, which blows my mind. But this is the thing, you guys. Action is what warrants results, not excuses. I don't care about the current situation that you're in. If you want to truly get out of it, if you want to truly up-level your success, then you've got to be willing to take a couple risks to get there. And you have to, more than anything, take action, because if you don't take action, nobody, I don't care if you invest $10,000 in a coaching program or a mentoring program, or even $25,000 or $100,000, because if you're not willing to do the work, you're not going to get results. And those excuses are just going to pile up and pile up and pile up again. So I want you to take a look at your business, and I want you to see where the disconnect is. Because in my business, my previous business, it was me. I was the #1 disconnect. I had all the excuses under the sun as to, these people have been doing it longer than I have. These people have more resources than I have. What the hell did I know about who was doing it longer or had more resources, right? We all are on this journey together. Every day we wake up, we are given the opportunity to take action. It doesn't matter about your circumstances, anything else than that. You have all the same opportunity every day to take action. And it's your responsibility to decide whether you're going to be the one that takes action or makes excuses. Now, I will see that the action takers are sitting over here. Hey, how are you? I just had a call with her, actually, and we were talking about excuses and this epidemic of objectionitis, and how much it just absolutely blows my mind. Because, okay, so all the successful entrepreneurs want to know what they're doing differently. They're not making excuses, you guys. Like, if you follow them for any given amount of time, like, life happens, shit happens. You know, for example, my car didn't want to start yesterday, and I could have just made this big, like, over the top to do about why my car didn't start, blah, 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 woe is me, whatever. But I didn't. I took the day, I did a bunch of work, and I also got to hang out and snuggle with my baby for like a bunch of hours. So it's like, make the best of every situation. I still didn't make an excuse. I still didn't make a complaint. That's the other thing. Complaints, oh my God, you guys, they gotta end. Like, focus on what is good in every situation to create more of that, instead of focusing on what is wrong all the time. And I think that's, like, we have been programmed in society to pull out the wrong in every situation, when it's like, I always look at the silver lining. It's like, well, okay, so maybe my car didn't start. Maybe my car didn't start because if it did start, I was going to get in an accident yesterday. I mean, I don't know, right? Or maybe my car didn't start because, you know, the universe has a bigger plan and I need to go buy a new car. What is it? So is that bad? No, none of that is bad. Or maybe it was simply because the universe wanted me to snuggle with my daughter yesterday for several hours. And so whatever it is, find the good in any situation, right? Do you guys have questions? Are you with me? Hand raised. Hey, I completely agree, Stephanie. Excuses gotta go. I don't know why my connection is weak. I'd love to know who else is here watching live and if there's any particular questions that you have in regards to overcoming excuses, because it's a really big thing in business. It definitely will affect your outcome. If you just try today, let's say, let's like keep it simple, okay? Let's try today to just stop making excuses and stop making complaints. Let's just do one day at a time. And then tomorrow I want you to do the same thing. But let's just worry about today at first. And then once you master today, and actually when you get through the week, you're going to be like, holy crap, this is amazing. It made such a big impact on my outcome by not complaining and not making excuses about anything. So if an opportunity comes to you in this next week and you know that you need to do this, I don't want you to make up one excuse why you can't. I want you to do it. I want you to take action and I want you to do it unapologetically. Do it, okay? And then I want you to talk to me on the next live stream, and I'll be here on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hannah's saying, I know that sometimes I put money excuses in the way. I do find it difficult, but I'm acknowledging it and trying to stop it. Yes. And so a lot of that has to do with money. A lot of the excuses I hear have to do with money. And it's like, start where you are. That's my biggest piece of advice. You can start where you are. You know, there are programs, there is support, there are free resources and tools that can help you today, right now, if you're willing to take action. And by taking action and being proactive and going out there and buying those low price resources, at least getting some help, accountability, whatever, those money excuses will go away, because what will happen is these resources will allow you to build a business that you're trying to build anyway. You just don't have support, accountability, or the know-how to get there. And so you need to find the help. And that's so important. So I never make excuses in regards to money. Even when I had no money, I figured out a way to make it in my business enough, or put it on a credit card, or do whatever. And I'm not recommending that everybody gets into debt here today, because that was my personal journey. But I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all, because what I learned from acquiring that level of debt was how to manage, respect, and invest in my business. Manage money, respect money, and make the right investments in my business. So I learned a lot the wrong way, but the value behind it is that now I can teach other entrepreneurs worldwide how to not do those things and how to go after and build their businesses based on where they are right now, right? Because there's certain things you need today and there's certain things you do not need today. And so, you know, in my previous business, I was buying every tool and resource and program and software and all this stuff. And the truth is I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready for that. So if money is something that consistently is coming up, then I suggest you go on over to my website and you download Mindset Mastery right now, because it's a 9-module course. It's $97. It's unbelievably inexpensive, and it will absolutely help you get out of your own way and master your mindset, because that's the first piece, you guys. That's where all the excuses start coming from. It's those self-limiting beliefs that we have in our heads that are prohibiting us from success. Don't be one of those don't suffer from objectionitis. I want you to take action today. It's one small step a day that can absolutely change the game. Absolutely just do it and overcome the fear. I think fear makes people not take action, and it's time to say yes to ourselves. It's absolutely, if we can't say yes to ourselves, who is going to say yes to us? And that's a really important thing to make. If you are, as a service-based entrepreneur, if you are asking people for money, but you are not willing to invest in your own success, how can you expect other people to pay you? Hannah, I had a magical experience recently when I invested what I thought was a lot of money into business. The next day I won a scholarship on Kimberly Luna's course, and I feel like I attracted it by allowing. That's exactly right. This is what happens, you guys. This is not just like a crazy thing that happened to Hannah. Like, this happens regularly when you are jamming in your zone of genius, when you are unapologetically being you, and we are committed to taking massive action. So I do this show. This is part of Success in Stilettos. It's a live stream show. We're doing both. We're doing Facebook Live. We're also doing Success in Stilettos Live, which is embedded on my website at stephanienicolich.com/the show. You can sign up for show updates. If you're not on my list, you can do that. You should totally do that. I am pretty much committed to doing this every Monday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I try my best, let's say that. I'm pretty regular with it. So I will plan on seeing you this Wednesday. I will be here this Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're going to talk more things about what it really takes to build a successful business. Because thank you for the kind words. Because why I created this show in the first place was to really remove the veil from what it takes to actually create success in business, and to overcome obstacles and to overcome adversities and to really truly stand up in your purpose, in your power, and create the empire that you were setting out to do in the first place. I go over the good, the bad, and the ugly here because I want you to feel that I'm an expert in this space that is not afraid to reveal the real deal. I don't sugarcoat it. I am here to give you the God's honest truth about my own experience and my own education and what I feel in regards to creating success. So, hey, Hannah, thanks for tuning in. Everybody else, Asaya, thanks for joining us. It was a pleasure having you guys here. Again, I'll see you on Wednesday. If there are any questions you have, or if you specifically have an area that you would like me to talk about, please do send me a private message or communicate with me in Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate. That's my private Facebook group. Come join us. There's just over 10,000 women worldwide in the group now, which is really incredible. And I got some really cool things going on. I am creating a group in the next couple of weeks. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It will blow your mind. It's $1 to join. It's called the Legendary Entrepreneur, and it will really take people that are struggling through the whole entire process of building a successful business online, from the point of master your mindset to getting exactly what you want, to getting super clear about your ideal marketing message to your clients, to your packages, to your pricing, to your placement, to your positioning, to promotion, the whole nine, you guys, to ironing out your sales funnel from start to finish, to your marketing budget, to vision, goals, and dream planning. I'm talking the whole thing. And it's a really, again, authentic look into exactly what I've done to create this type of business. So I will see you soon. Make sure to holler at me. Come join me in Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate in the meantime, and stay tuned for the Legendary Entrepreneur. Have a wonderful Monday. Bye, guys.